Um, Gotten a couple things. Um, for those of you who haven't played it yet and never played it whenever it was just handheld PSP game, this is Final Fantasy Dissidia. For the console version, it's NT or maybe TN. I'm not sure. But I got this yesterday. Ignore that my cat's in heat. She's gonna be whining a lot. But this is really awesome. It's definitely going to take a little bit of getting used to compared to having played on the handheld, because there are a couple different things. It's no longer 1v1. For any of you guys that don't know already, if you haven't gotten curious and looked up anything about this game, it's no longer 1v1. It's 3v3, which is really interesting. The normal rules of the normal matches in this are your party has 3 party health. Each time one of your party members gets incapacitated, you lose 1 point of that health. They can come back, as long as there's even 1 single point of party health remaining, you can respawn. But if you lose all 3 points, the match is over. There's blocking. The summons are a bit different in this. If I'm understanding it correctly, I think there are only 7 total summons you get to be your first primary summon. They work differently in this. There are now summon cores that you have to destroy to be able to actually summon your summon. And the more people of your team help, the quicker it summons, because there is a little timer, like a little bar that has to fill up. There's still bravery attacks. I don't know why it's doing this. There's literally no one home and nothing being downloaded at all. That kind of pisses me off, actually. Fuck it, I'll leave the party. Let's see if that helps at all. Anyway, bravery is still the same. You break opponent, you get a chunk of bravery, and they're like vulnerable and like stunned. Bravery attacks are the attacking is a bit different now. The bravery attacks are circle still. Square is the health deal, like damage dealing health attack. But triangle is different. Triangle is how you use your EX like abilities, not the EX mode, which does still exist, but your EX abilities are interchangeable. Like they're kind of like you like throw down this AoE that heals you and your allies, or you launch this ball of like poison that explodes and poisons enemies within the area and does damage over time to them. Like buffs and debuffs that you can use and recharge by like attacking people and shit. It's kind of cool. It actually didn't tell me how to activate EX mode, but I know it's still there because I've seen AIs that I've fought in like the tutorial go into EX mode, like in like the mock battles. I've currently played as 3 characters so far. Primary one that I played the most as is my absolute favorite, and my highest in Dissidia, actually, like on the PSP. This buddy. Yeah, love this fucking character. As far as I'm aware, though, it doesn't work the same like it did in the PSP. Because in the PSP, you change jobs, like you change between a Dark Knight and a Paladin by dealing a health attack either in the air, which turns you into a Paladin, or on the ground, which turns you into a Dark Knight. And your attack sets change completely depending on which one you were at. The Paladin primarily had air attacks, and once you get to a certain point, you actually unlock special attacks that switched your job mid-combo, or like at the end of the combo, so that you could completely change it up and everything. Like I think the Paladin, you like did some sort of combo, knocked him into the air, and then turned into the Paladin and did like one or two more hits to him, and like a downward hitting combo for the Paladin into the Dark Knight, like into like a slam or something like that. It was pretty cool. But from what I can tell, it's not the same, which kind of sucks. Makes me a little sad, because I loved, that was my favorite thing about him, which drew me to him so much. Easily the highest character I've ever had on that game. I'm not sure if there is any like leveling up. I know you can buy like skins and stuff for him, and like weapon skins. Although I'm not quite sure, but this is what it is. EX skill 1 and 2. Mighty Strikes increases attack and power of nearby allies. Distribute a 30 bravery to each ally. Deal damage over time to foes and inflict debris. There's a lot more, I'm almost certain, but I literally, for the first time, 15-20 minutes ago, actually got on the game and went through every single tutorial that they had. I've cleared every single tutorial since. Actually pretty interesting. I mean, it sucks that he's not exactly the way he was in the original Dissidia, but I can look past that for sure. But I primarily played as him, as Cecil. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. I did just do one round as wrong one, as Sephiroth. He's still really fun. That was a very, very fun and easy win. The other one that I did a thing with once, literally just 2 or 3 attacks with, is Ace, because there's a specific tutorial that you could only be a marksman type to do, explaining how like different marksman attacks had different levels of power, and depending on that, you can actually cancel out or overpower other marksmen's attacks and stuff. It's kind of cool. And just to do that tutorial, I had to play as a marksman, and he piqued my interest. So yeah, this game is pretty interesting. There's some characters that weren't in the first Dissidia that I'll most likely try out at least once. Like her as well. I definitely want to try that. Oh, I just realized I never used the DLC code. I'll have to do that at some point. But oh, I definitely want to try Jack, because he was one that I was okay with. I never got the timing down on his special combo things, so that he did like this ridiculous combo with stupid amounts of hits and everything. Never got the timing down with that, but he was still really fun and really powerful. Squall. Ooh. He was probably my second favorite to Cecil, for sure. These 3 were really fun to use. I gotta see if there's a specific outfit for Cloud. I'd be surprised if it wasn't there, honestly. But there's a skin that I got for Cloud in the PSP version that wrong one. Dang it. But there's a version of Cloud, a skin I got for Cloud in the PSP version that was from the movie that I saw, that actually where I first ever saw Cloud and Sephiroth. I don't remember the name of the movie for the life of me, and it frustrates the crap out of me. But yeah, no, that doesn't surprise me at all. Yep. Cloud was 1, 2, and 3. Okay, what's 2 look like then? Camo. See, I'd be okay with that. 10,800 gil. Okay, now what about the weapon? Okay. Fusion sword. Force. Dude, that actually kind of looks really cool. But I don't know if I could not. I want to use that most of all, the fusion sword. I think just a little bit more than that in the force sealer. If the weapons have anything to do with the like if the look of the weapon has anything to do with the stats or anything, then I'll look into it. But as far as I can tell, there is no, and it fucking sucks and actually kind of disappoints me. As far as I can tell, there's no like armor or accessories or anything like that, like in the PSP version of Dissidia, which is probably the thing I like the most. But I'm not seeing any kind of thing of that so far. Granted, I did just start playing the game, but let's see here. Okay. Question mark? No. No, I didn't get anything. I'm very confused as to what I just got. Very confused. Alright then. Well, here, I want to get more used to playing this style. I want to get more used to this game before anything else. Plus I kind of want to try out the people that I'm interested in as well. I kind of wish I could set it to 1v1, but I know it's not going to happen because it's not like that anymore. It kind of saddens me, but 'tis alright. Alright, Sephiroth. I'm curious. Let's try Ace. Why not? Why not? Oh yeah, and I have all the audio is Japanese because yes. Biggest stage. Oh my. See, the thing that I fought on was this, with a Sephiroth. Biggest stage, like, biggest in both regards. Oh, Cloud and Squall, nice, very nice. I am happy with this. I'm very happy with this. Those are interested. I'm really interested. Yeah, like I said, you get to choose one of the 7 in a way at random, like Mrs. Muffin. You choose one, and the one that I got was Shiva. Before something, or like the base effect is restores default bravery value quicker. So after you like either do like a health attack or get broken, your base default bravery comes back faster. Whenever you activate her, it increases your base level default bravery and increases your recovery speed of your bravery even more, which to me is actually really freaking cool. And like whenever you summon them, like they are on the fucking field fighting with you, attacking and stuff, so it's a lot cooler. Alright, this will be interesting.
後悔したって知らないよ。なかなか面白い任務だ。よろしく。よろしくな。スキルが使えるっぽ。とどめのチャンスっぽ。コアを狙う。仲間の近くで戦うスポーツ。コアが出るスポーツ。コアを割りに行けるスポーツ。コアを狙う。召喚獣を呼べるスポーツ。召喚獣の力が必要だ。さあ、召喚だ。ダイヤモンドダスト、芝。あ、
cool. Okay, I get it. That's not bad. I actually like cutting them.
ありがとう。借りができたな。
So yeah, that's Dissidia. The new Dissidia, rather. Fatu is actually pretty cool. And I figured out how to go in EX mode. It doesn't tell you, but triangle. If you hold down triangle, it's how you activate your EX mode. And triangle and down, triangle and up are how you use the two like rechargeable consumable things or whatever, I guess you could say. But yeah. Let's go. Verticality. Yeah, that's the biggest one. Floating continent. Pandemonium. I actually kind of want to choose a different one every time, just because. So, just did that one. So we'll go from the smallest to the largest. So we'll do this. I honestly really like how this map looks.
手を結ぶぞ。
よろしく。
召喚獣を選ぶクポ。
Shiva. Yeah, it's randomly
召喚
choose
獣を選ぶクポ。
Make the word blood Shiva. Okay, don't care. Let's go. Alright, images are different.
少しは骨がありそうだ。
悪いけど勝つから。
スキルが使えるクポ。
手を結ぶぞ。
どうだ。
コアが出るクポ。コアを割りに行けるクポ。あんなスキルが使える一撃で。
いいか。
ウェーブ攻撃はガードで防ぐクポ。
That's annoying. If you even accidentally touch that.
壊してやる。
了解。
スキルが使えるクポ。 とどめのチャンスクポ。
壊してやる。
いけるクポ。
いいぞ。
あんな石ころ一撃で召喚獣を止めるクポ。召喚獣を呼びつけますわよ。
ダイヤモンドダストシバ。
This guy's really fucking overpowered. Or, like, he feels really mean.
当たった相手が悪かったな。
あらどうも。
でかした。
A plus plus bestseller. Oh, this game's so cool. Yeah, I like that guy a lot, actually. Let's check out Squall.
バトルステージを選ぶクポ。
So, 1-1. Two. Oh, I'm looking the wrong one. Shit. Is there a 2 in size? Yes, okay. This one, the
メ
one
ンバ
above
ーが
this.
揃ったクポ。
どうぞよろしく。いっちゃよろしく。
召喚獣を選ぶクポ。召喚獣を選ぶクポ。
Alright then. This will be interesting. Ooh, we got Cloud, Ace, and someone else.
悪いが勝たせてもらう。さっさと終わらせてやる。どうぞよろしく。
ウェーブ攻撃はガードで防ぐクポ。
私が砕く。ごめんよ。
スキルが使えるっぽ。とどめのチャンスっぽ。コアが出るっぽ。
コアに向かうぜ。
コアを割りに行けるっぽ。
大したもんだ。
スキルが使えるっぽ。
手を増やしましょう。召喚だ。ダイヤモンドダストシバ。
I like this a lot more than I thought I was going to, honestly.
とどめのチャンスっぽ。スキルが使えるっぽ。
調子がよさ勝負もらった。
ウェーブ攻撃はガードで防ぐっぽ。
nice.
いつでも相手してやる。
いい働き、助かった。
Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna try Jared.
ステージを選ぶクポ。メンバーが揃ったクポ。
では始めよう。手を結ぶぞ。
Oh, right, interesting. Interesting indeed.
召喚獣を選ぶクポ。召喚獣を選ぶクポ。
And this, okay.
僕を止められはしないよ。
スーパースターのご登場ってか。では始めよう。
コアが出るクポ。スキルが使えるクポ。
どうしてやる。
コアを割りに行けるクポ。
破壊してやろう。
スキルが使えるクポ。
刻んでやる。悪かった。これは失礼。破壊してやろう。与えてやろう。
コアを割りに行けるクポ。敵が召喚したクポ。スキルが使えるクポ。
壊してやる。
ダイヤモンドダスト、シバ。
火はこちらにあったものか。 また稽古つけてやるよ。
褒美を取らせる。
でかした。
His combo, I honestly feel like his combos are lacking. Unless it's the same kind of deal and it requires a certain timing to be able to expand those combos. Yeah. I'll do one of Sephiroth again. Why not? This one's for a very
バト
specific
ルステ
person.
ージを選ぶクポ。
Probably gonna be watching this. Most likely after I've already finished this, but I could just okay, yeah. There we go.
メンバーが揃ったクポ。
えっちゃよろしく。
共に行こう。
Sephiroth is actually really fun.
召喚獣を選ぶクポ。召喚獣を選ぶクポ。
Sephiroth, Bartz, and Golbez versus Cecil, Golbez, and okay. Golbez.
闇も光も僕の力だ。
容赦など必要ない。
えっちゃよろしく。
受け入れる。
コアが出るクポ。とどめのチャンスクポ。コアを割りに行けるクポ。スキルが使えるクポ。
大したもんだ。コアに向かうぜ。そんな
導こ
勝利の
そこまで。
う。お別れだ。
でい。
レンジ攻撃はガードで防ぐクポ。スキルが使えるクポ。コアが出るクポ。
闇に染まれ。闇に染まれ。
召喚獣を呼べるクポ。
よし召喚だ。
召喚に回る。
ダイヤモンドダスト。芝。
とどめのチャンスクポ。とどめのチャンスクポ。
風の導きを。
とどめのチャンスクポ。スキルが使えるクポ。
この勝負もらった。
コアを割りに行けるクポ。
嘆いても遅い。
とどめのチャンスクポ。
Sephiroth is a really mean character.
終わるには早すぎるな。
助かった。
Fucking, I love playing as Sephiroth too. I really like playing as Cecil initially in like the original, but just I don't think Cecil's gonna be my main like I was hoping he would be. The biggest thing that upsets me about Cecil is the fact that I can't switch between with combos. It had his special like EX thing is tapping triangle switches his stuff. It's not mid combo. I have to do a whole different thing, which is frustrating, honestly. Alright, let's go with Cloud.
ステージを選ぶクポ。
4. That works.
メンバーが揃ったクポ。
会えて嬉
Cloud,
しいよ。
では
Fusion,
始め
and
よ
then Emperor. Okay, so I'm the only melee motherfucker. Got it! I'm gonna be the only one hitting
召喚
things with
獣を
swords.
選ぶクポ。
I'm gonna be hitting stuff
召
with
喚
magic.
獣を選ぶクポ。
If the Emperor is anything like it was before. And Koba, Zidane, and Firion. Okay, cool. So I have 2 people that are going to be meleeing me. That's awesome.
俺は俺の意志で戦う。
会えて嬉しいよ。
始めよう。
Oh, hello.
破壊してやろう。
とどめのチャンススキルが使えるクポ。とどめのチャンスクポ。
バイオにして返す。
コアが出るクポ。
美しく砕くとしよう。
一人じゃ
コアを割りにいけるクポ。
破壊してやろう。
Can you fucking lock on to the person I'm wanting to lock on to?
召喚獣を呼べるクポ。
悔しげるよ。いい采配だ。
ダイヤモンドダスト、芝。
I really wish I could skip this or turn this specific animation, because it's annoying. Just barely accidentally passed in front of that strike.
俺はもう迷わない。
感謝してるよ。
褒美を取らせよう。
Yeah. What else could I mean to chat? You can actually charge some of his attacks. Or at least half of his attacks. It's kind of ridiculous. Alright. I played as Cloud Sephiroth Squall already. Jacked was actually kind of disappointing. Lucas. Please. I don't know if... Did I play as... I don't think I played as him on stream. I don't think I played as Cecil on stream. I'll go ahead and... give him...
バトルステージを選ぶクポ。メンバーが揃
Hey,
った
this
ク
is
ポ。
Yep, Final Fantasy 7.
では始めよう。
結ぶぞ。
Alrighty.
召喚獣を選ぶクポ。召喚獣を選ぶクポ。
Alright, we got Bart, Shulza, and then Kuja. Oh, okay, it's that other marksman. Just down there.
せっかくなら楽しんでいこうぜ。共にこの戦いを乗り越えよう。
では始めよう。
コアが出るクポ。
破壊してやろう。
コアを売りに行けるク
してやる。
ポ。スキルが使えるクポ。とどめのチャンスクポ。
与えてやろう。
いいぞ。
スキルが使えるクポ。コアが出るクポ。
破壊してやろう。
コアを売りに行けるクポ。スキルが使えるクポ。
壊してやる。
とどめのチャンスクポ。スキルが使えるクポ。仲間の近くで戦うクポ。とどめのチャンスクポ。
次はこちらにある。
召喚獣を入れるクポ。
エゴマを増やすとしよう。
追い出すぞ。
仲間の近くで戦うクポ。
ダイヤモンドダストシバ。
スキルが使えるクポ。とどめのチャンスクポ。
仲間がいるから戦えるんだ。
褒美を取らせよう。
でかした。
Yeah, this is the new Dissidia. All in all, I do like it. There are places where I'm kind of sad that it's not the same, but it is really cool. And overall, I'm actually rather happy that it came to console. Because for whatever reason, I have this weird ass curse where I lose copies of it. I have no idea. Because the one copy I had bought years ago, it just vanished. I have no idea whatever happened to it. And whenever I was back living in Texas, there were 2 copies of it. And for whatever reason, I guess it's because I fucking touched it, the second of the 2 copies completely vanished. And I don't understand what it is, but I guess it's just like my curse or something like that. I guess I'm not totally sure. You know, this is one of technically 2 new games. The other game that I got was Titanfall 2. It's dope. I like it. I'm getting frustrated with the campaign a little bit, but once I get more used to and inept with the movement and shit, I'm sure it'll be a lot smoother. But it is really cool. I am, though, debating on actually getting a new Dragon Ball Z fighting game as well. Because, like, honestly, if I didn't like Dissidia, I would have taken it back and gotten Dragon Ball FighterZ for sure. But I went on a limb and actually got this first to see if I actually did like it, and I did. And I haven't even used the code for the DLC or anything yet, so that'll be really cool. But yeah, that's probably gonna be it. I'm either gonna go on to do like the story or something like that, or maybe just switch games. Oh no, I was right. There was another game, no other game that I got. I haven't streamed it. I'm not sure how well it will stream because it is an online only game, so it would take up a lot of internet. So don't know if I'll ever be able to stream it. But Need for Speed, like 2015 Need for Speed Underground reboot Need for Speed, with like Ken Block and all those. Like it's like the. I don't know, I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, got that as well. So that, Dissidia, and then Titanfall 2, 3 new games. Yeah, I might cave in and get Dragon Ball FighterZ because I have been craving some really good fighting games, and the 3 that I'm most interested in, 1 I already own, obviously, Dissidia. Dragon Ball FighterZ is the second one. The third one is the newer Naruto fighting game with all the characters from Boruto and Shippuden and shit. Like I love the Naruto fighting games quite a bit. Not even bullshit. Yeah. So yeah, that's actually probably pretty much it. I'm not sure what else I am going to do. I have been getting back into Fortnite. Me and my cousin Glenn played it a bit before I got onto Dissidia. We did a couple matches. We actually won a match of duos. Which was cool. Got an awesome dragon umbrella from that. And I got the battle pass, so I'll actually be able to get a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But for the time being, I'll just go ahead and end this here. So, peace, my dudes. See you next time.